watch this video. Don't say I didn't tell you. And I will go to the Womiba Telegram to give you all the information after this video. And this video will be brief. Sorry, I'm coming late. A lot is going on underground, but I'm not that kind that come here to complain. Why this, why this. I can only do what I can do as a human. At maximum capacity, I can function. But a lot is going on. So I'm going to be working till maybe late. So I will tell you what you need to do. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I will tell you, there's a company. We have done this video before. You guys know Austin. For people that was here last year, early last year, Austin that went to Canada with this. So I told him to come to this live. There's something I'm not.
This is Brian. Hi. He's made lunch for us.
I hope you like it.
There's something I'm noticing from all the people that got to abroad from this channel. When they go, I call them to come here so that they can explain even their interview processes. Do you know that these people, they will tell me that because I understand that Canada, the time is not favorable, but when you were seeking for help, we gave you help, and so others here are trying to move the way you move, so you can as well come and help people, but they don't do that. So drop whatever you are doing and listen carefully to this video. This video will be short, but I will tell you everything that you need. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, my leg is paining me. I need to lie, straighten my leg, but I can't. I have to sit in this computer to do a lot of work. Okay, number one, there's something that they call aid worker. There's something that they call support worker. There's something that they call volunteer, and there's something that they call international aid worker. Is different from ordinary aid worker, because international one is that you can be employed from wherever you are to travel with some children or some people with disability and all that. Because most of you watching me might have done simple care training. So if you've done simple care training, you know all this, they tell you about hoisting, they tell you about commode, they tell you about wheelchair, all this kind of stuff. But there are people with learning disability, they are different. And there are people, maybe they survived accidents. It's not as if that they are old, they are young people. So I'm talking about young, energetic, young, vulnerable people in our societies. Maybe in Nigeria, you don't have this kind of well-planned care system. But you should understand what I'm saying by vulnerable people and people with learning disabilities and even autistic children or people with dyslexia. My dear, I'm tired. Dyslexia. Dyslexia. I don't know. The people I'm talking of. So, so this, if you are interested, you have to stay in this video till we end. First of all, you have to have your international passport. Second, you have to have your criminal record, because you're coming to take care of vulnerable people. So this one needs to be, there's no any argument on this one. So you need to get a well detailed criminal reports. Then the third one, your travel or your medical insurance combined in the equivalent of $30,000 or euros, whichever. But the package should be the value. I'm not saying you should have $30,000. Ask any insurance broker. They will tell you. Don't ask me, because I don't know any insurance broker. If anywhere you are living in your city, there's insurance company, walk into their office and make these enquiries. So stop depending on people that can give you false information, because they are not using, because if you're telling people like us that are in Europe to whether we know any insurance broker in Nigeria, my dear, we don't use them. So how do I know? Even if I use them, I might have used them 20 years ago. So how do I know what is obtainable at the moment? So this is something that you can do for yourself. But most of you like everybody to, people to do things that you can do for yourself. I just noticed, but I'm dealing with all that. So that if you go to the insurance company, you tell them that the value of the insurance you are seeking is $30,000. Remember, this thing you have to tell them when you are proposing to, you propose. I don't know, but I need to find out. But you can find out from an immigration officer, because somebody was saying some countries reject. I don't know, but ask any immigration officer. These are the people that you're supposed to ask these kind of things. Immigration officer, people in immigration, they know most of all these things. They have data, they have statistics, and they have people. They deal with, this is their job: traveling, location, passports. They are the people giving people passports. So they know everything about traveling. They know everything about traveling. So an immigration officer might tell you where you can get it cheap and get it easy and fast. So this, ask them, they will know. Then the last one is references. This is where you might have problem, but I will give you some format. The best thing to do is to use that format to write it. After writing it, go and give it to whoever to stamp it and sign it. It's as simple as that. There's no any. If you really want to travel and devote your time, all these things you come and ask people to do for you, you can do it free of charge for yourself, except when you are not well educated or lettered. Then we can now have some reservations. But you that is watching me, a graduate, a school cert holder, you can do all these things by yourself. So immigration offices are everywhere. For people in Nigeria, they are in every state. You can get Nigerian immigration office in every 36 states and capital. They are there. Dress up and go to their office and get it from the source. Get information from the source. Ask them all these things. Remember your police check. I don't know. A DPO told me that you don't need to pay, but there are many conflicting information. People say they pay 100, people say they pay only 5,000, people say they pay only 50,000. So there's not any definite, any consistent fees to this. So immigration officers, they know the police officers, they can help you with that as well. So let's move in. What is this company? What are they into? This company depends on what we call aids, or they depend on people like rich people to fund their project. It's a non-government non-government trust, or whatever they call themselves. So if when I finish here, you go to the WTP and get the link, then it can take you to where you can read about them and read everything by yourself. I want you to be reading so that you know the thing, because most of you, there's no any point that we come here, we tell you something, and you depend on third person information. When you go to a website, that's why these days, if you notice, if I'm telling you something, I'm giving you a link in WTP. So you go to the office, to the website, and face it. Because when we tell you, most of you like arguing. You like showing yourself. So I will not explain this company, but I will tell you what they are doing. So I will give you the link in WTP. Then you go there and find the rest. Find out about the rest information by yourself. So this company, they depend on charity. Charity here is non-government organization, blah blah blah. They seek fund, if you understand what I mean. That's the way they get funds. And the people that are vulnerable, like I explained, autistic children, children with disability, or children that are suffering from, recovering from, trauma, or, this kind of things. This is it. Hold on. Let me just tell you now. This company, they are all over the world. In the West, I don't mean like in Africa. They are not in Africa. In the West, you should know what I'm trying to say. They are in US, they are in Canada, they are in Sweden, they are in Norway, they are in Finland, they are in Estonia, they are in Latvia. But don't go to Latvia, don't go to Estonia at the moment, and don't go to Finland at the moment. There's a problem. You people, if you're listening to news today, they said Putin is trying to escalate the war. So Latvia is close to where they are fighting. Estonia is close to where they are fighting. Finland is close, though Finland just joined NATO. But I don't think Putin is giving a middle finger or anything about this, their NATO. The man might escalate in coming week. They said they have a leak to report in coming week. There might be escalation. So now, before you're going to this country, so depending, it's up to you. You can go. Even tomorrow, I will tell you about something in Estonia, because there's a vocational college that is offering African, indigenous African bright students some distance. I will tell you, but I will still tell you not to go there, because there's a war close to that country. It's left for you to decide whether you want to go or not. It's not about me. Don't ask me. I don't know, but I will give you the information. Then you can go if you want. So, but today, the place I'm measuring is Canada and USA, because they are recruiting at the moment. Now, most of you don't know how to chase your report, because when Austin got this job in Canada, you have to chase interview. Like, it's not the way you people talk to me. You know, when you people talk to me, you don't, with no respect, nothing. There's a way to construct a professional letter if you are chasing. It's not like you just you don't even check your tenses, because when you are looking for a job, people are looking at the capacity, your intellect, everything, your decorum, everything about you. So, and all these things can show in letter, in professional letters. So whoever, you cannot hide. I'm telling you, as someone that has walked through the corporate world in this West, is not the way you people talk to people. I have seen it, and that's why I'm firing back. If you talk anyhow, because most of you that wants to come here, you should know how to talk. You should know how to write or chase something. When you are chasing something, it's not about that you are right or wrong. It's about you have a goal, target, and you have to maintain peace to get to that destination. Yes. So if you finish applying in this place, if they didn't respond to you one day, second day, third day, fourth day, the fifth day, then you write what they call check-up letter. Just write hello, because you have seen that job. Sometimes when they bring out this job, they have someone that you have to ask about the job in their office, probably a ward manager that is recruiting. So what it is this: that fifth day, you have to sit down in your email and write them. What you are doing is checking in whether, hello, blah blah blah, my name is this. I'm writing in reference to this application I made. Maybe you highlight the link to that place. Then I submitted my application so date. I want to know whether they received it. Don't accuse them. You people don't know when you are accusing them, accusing people, or when you are trying to show that you are right, because all of you are always right, and I bow for you guys. You are always right. So you can't just tell them that, hey, it's been a long time I wrote this. What is happening? I have seen it. Somebody have done it. So, because you think the way you talk to your African people is the way you, these people, they are not in the same environment. No, with you, they didn't grow up the way you grow up. So you have to come in a place that you are asking question, not trying to put it to them that they have received it and they don't want to act on it. Just say, please, I submitted this application so dates. I'm just checking whether you've received it. You are just checking. Not that, you must have received it. If you do that, nobody have this your time. It's me that have your time because I understand the frustration. I have time and I can lash out, put it back to you the way you're putting it to me. So you should know how to chase letters. I have seen most of you, and you will come and tell me that they replied to you. They said they are looking at your application, and you wrote them yesterday, and I will tell the person to screenshot what they wrote. There's even one that wrote, please, if you people are not interested in recruiting me, you should tell. Yes, a man wrote this, and he's not even a young man, 51 years old man. I don't know whether he think he's in his office in Nigeria where he lash out to people. I said, is it what you wrote, Oga? He said, yes. I said, okay. Oh. Because, there are people you can't correct. A man that is 51 years, there's no point correcting him. I don't correct. If you watch, if somebody I'm sure that is above 50, you can't correct them. The people I correct are the people I think they still have something to offer, and or people that are here already and they still want to behave like people with one loose knot. Then I will put you where you belong. But if you watch people that are here, when they talk, I talk back. The people that are still back home, they're gonna learn. When they come here, they start sacking them anyhow. The way Nigerians learn how to sit up, they will learn that way. So, know the difference between when you are checking something, writing a professional letter. You don't have to use tune. If they don't want to employ you, who are you? Who are you exactly? Who are you? Remember, you are in Africa. You are in all places called Nigeria with the bad name and bad tax, and you're asking, who are you? You're even looking for care work. 51 years. Do you think they have your time? Do you think where oh God, I don't know what people think. Please, if you are a manager in your office in Nigeria, if you come here, you will start with cleaning job. This is the way the system work. So before you run your mouth to this secretary in your office, or the cleaners in your office back home, or the mama kaite that is selling buka close to your office, before you come here to run down your mouth, be careful. Be very, very careful. People, you don't know all these people. Wait, let me even explain more. Recruitment firm might have like 10 companies they are working for. So you would think this recruitment firm they are recruiting, and you say this. Remember, what if the 3 companies you are looking for job, they are all the one managing it, and they have seen your name, you have submitted everything with them. They will sit in the office, they laugh. Recruitment firm is not like only, they don't manage one company. They manage, like, for instance, now that's an agency I know. They manage like more than 16 care homes, different care homes. So imagine you're looking for job in that recruitment firm, and your mouth is running. You don't even know how to construct a professional letter. Imagine, and they advertise in another company. You think is that company that you're applying. It will land in their table. They will see it in their office, and ask anybody with CPA working in human resources. They will tell you. One recruitment firm might be working for like 10 hospitals. They'll be recruiting people for those hospitals and putting them where they. So this camp here, I've told you they are almost all over countries under European Union and Canada and USA. So when you go there and run your mouth, you don't know the recruitment firm that is handling the application. and you run your mouth, maybe something come from Canada again, from Norway, you want to do that one, and because they have, if you apply for job, you give details now, you give your date of birth, you give everything, they will tell you to fill a form. You can see that form. First of all, you start filling form, your surname, your name, your address, your date of birth. So these are your biodata. These are your personalized data. Anybody can track you with it. So be careful the way you people talk to people. You're not talking to me. I have seen it. Even when I lost a neighbor, people were like putting it on your putting gun, and because they paid for something, they think they can put something here for you to do their bidding. You don't command these people like this. These people you are coming, you want to come to their country. Just be doing it to your fellow person. They can understand the frustration. But don't do it here, because the words go around. They know themselves. They know how to track you and destroy you. Yes, they have the power to destroy you. Or maybe, probably, people are not in corporate work, so they cannot even. Because in corporate job, you have to be careful. If a boss, these rich men, they know they have these companies, they know themselves. So this one is care something. It's not like it's a big something, but still be careful, because this company, they are in Europe, Canada, USA. So the thing I want to say again is this: if you are applying for a job in this company, use VPN. I don't want to. You see, I'm not going to. Don't come and ask me what is VPN. Google it. Put in Google search VPN. I know why I'm saying this, because I told you people to drop what you are and listen. If you don't use VPN, they will know where you are applying for. They will blacklist you, and you cannot get access to their system. I know why I'm saying this. Ask people that have gotten interview in that group. They know. We talked about this company last year. Many people got interview, and I'm telling you what they did. If you are applying for a job in Nigeria, I will be open here. I will be open, and I will be truthful to tell you. Once anybody sees something in Nigeria about job from here, there's an alarm that goes off in their brain. I don't know what it is, but you people should know. Nobody should tell you, or nobody should deceive you. You should know that there's an alarm that goes off immediately. The thing that can sell you, and the thing that can make people to buy you and buy you, get you to work for them, is your unique approach. That's why I started with the way you check letters, professional checking letters and professional chasing letters. They call it professional chasing letter. When you're chasing something, you have to appear like a good someone that is a saint. I know all of you are not saints, but you have to do it. You have to become a saint. Just walk slowly to something and get what you want, and be done with it, at least. So VPN, put it in Google search. Read it by yourself. Stop asking me. I want you to be researching something. Because I think, when I started this channel, I was spoon feeding you people. That's why you people think I can live even when I have mental breakdown to come and face your problem. I will not. My neighbor, they said my neighbor that died, suicide. Do you know why I'm careful now to words and anybody tells me? He died from work problem. They have arrested the manager of their ward, arrested a employee. Yes, I'm not going to say much, but there's an ongoing investigation. How can a man that went to work come back, commit suicide? So they have tracked the person to work, they arrested the manager. So the words people, what people tells you is, have power. So even you that is watching me, I want you to be pushing it back. If somebody razzles you that you are even trying to have anxiety, fire them. I'm giving you that, even me, fire them, push them back so that they can go and sit down. So I was reminiscing on this. How can this happen? Yes, he came back and he can't take it anymore. What did he do? That's it. So you people, you have to be researching something so you know the energy people put, because people think one guy was even accusing me is about the views. I was looking at him. I will be sending you message. So you know what the YouTube people do? They do a bit of research before they come here. So go and read about how to use VPN. If you can pay for the one that is pro, you pay for that one. It will help you, especially for Nigerians. You people have bad name. So you have to be using something to apply for jobs so that people will not even know your country till you finish interview. I'm telling you the way people get job. People that know how to get job, they don't want this Nigerian tag to their application. This is how, because you might be a Nigeria there in your bio, but they don't know where you are. Yes, I still have Nigerian passports, but if I'm applying for a job, even if you say you are a German or you are a British, place of birth, well, what will I say? I wasn't born here. I was born in Coast City. I wasn't born here, my dear. You will still write Nigeria. Is it not what you write? So people will know where you are and all that. But first impression matters. That this thing does not any location, but let's treat it as application. Is he or she qualified? Let's give him or her interview or whatever, and let's them come for the interview. Let's interview them. Augustine got a job and he has been in Canada for more than 1 year from this WTP. Yes, it's from this company, Camp Here Employ. There's one Cameroonian girl that got interviewed to Sweden, their company in Sweden. That's year we ran this, and I think I've forgotten her name. Please, if you're watching me, tell me how far, because she had a problem along the line because she had children with the husband. I think the husband don't want her to go or something like that, because the company said that is only her that they have accommodation for. So she has a bit of marital problem. That's why she couldn't go. And there's I think under 2 years old child in between. So I think my advice was like, don't go, because you have the focus is on that child. You can't just leave that child to Sweden if your husband is saying that he cannot take care of her. Your child first as a woman. This is what we do as women. Sometimes we give up our career till the children are grown, just like I did. So sometimes you do that. And I understand it if you don't have like a support system. I don't have support system here. So you can do what you can do to survive. So if you are applying and you are a family, you know, it's not all of them that will tell you that come with children. But the one in America, the jobs in America, I think children, family can come. I think a family can come. In America is big, there's accommodation, sort of. But in Europe, if they're giving you anything in Europe, there's no accommodation whatsoever for family. But Canada, in US, they are family friendly, countries, and you might not have restrictions. There's no age limit to this job. They didn't put any age in the vacancies I saw. There's no any age limits. There's no degree. So anybody can just apply. And you go to YouTube and you might go to YouTube and just watch how to pass care assistant interview. So you see the likely questions that you might be asked. And I can't just run that but I'll run the likely question in WTP. So if today is the first day you are joining me, and in this WTP, you can see the WTP. I'm talking about Camp Hill anyway, www.com, camphill.org. That's the company I'm talking about. And I'm going to go and give you the link for the application in WTP. And I'm rounding up this. I think one guy wanted to join me. Please, you cannot join me because I want this video to end. So I can go to the group to give you the link to apply. Remember I said use VPN. If you don't use VPN, Nigeria as a country has something is going on. So use VPN and do your application. If you use Nigeria and you click that link, they will block you. You can't even see the company. When you people go there, when you start applying, the old people might tell you their own problem. So that's why I said you have to listen to this video. You have to use VPN. So go to your Google search and research what is VPN. I will not do that. I will stop spoon feeding you guys. You have to be finding out things by yourself. So you stop arguing too much. Because if I give you everything, you come and argue on top of the research I've done. No. So go and Google VPN, check what it is used for and how you can use it. Then get on with it, because this is your application. You have to know how to do a lot of things by yourself. So if you have any question, you ask question. I want to answer questions that are here. So the link to WTP is here. Okay, I'm gonna send the link to that I'm gonna send the link to this company. To the let me copy it. I'm sending the link. I will send the link to I will send the link to if you're in WTP, you have seen the link. I've sent it. I've sent it to WTP. I've sent it to WTP. You can see the link. So let me just go and give you templates or likely questions. I think I have this content. I did it last year about care assistant jobs, like likely questions you might be asked. I've sent you the link in WTP. So click the link here. So you go to WTP and you see the link, and I will give you all the materials you need. So go and make your application before, because these jobs that came out, you can see is if you go to the vacancies, you will see that a day job, like a day old vacancy. So it's still new. And why is it new? Many people will apply tonight and tomorrow. They might have hundreds of applications as I'm talking to you. My dear, you are not the only one watching that company. You understand? India is more than 1 point something billion people. All Indian guys I know that they want to move abroad. So they are watching that website. So they are applying too. Then other African countries and Asia. So it's not only you. One thing I normally say is that stand out. Stand out with all the things that you are doing. Stand out. So guys, I wish you all luck. Let me get to the question. If you want to ask question, you ask question. If you want to join me, I only have 5 minutes. I think one guy wanted to join me before. I have only 5 minutes to stay here, because I want to go and give you some templates. I think I know I kept it somewhere. I will share that in the WTP with you guys, so you can go move over from there. So guys, let me answer the questions, then we'll call it a night. I want you to go and sleep. Rebreed. I don't know. How can I join the group? Rebreed, please, can you click under this, check the pinned message here. WTP link is in the pinned message. You're just looking at it, is in the pinned message. Click it, then you come to the group. Okay, Brit, how are you? Thank you so much. Can you subscribe, Brit, if you're new here? Ujungwa is for the location changing VPN. Yes, Ujungwa, you got it. Yeah, VPN is changing your location. VPN will change your location. That's what it is. I have just I have just sent it in WTP, guys. Guys, are you not seeing it? He said he's not seeing it in Telegram. In WTP already, and you're not seeing it. It's there. It's already. It's sent already. It's sent. It's there in WTP, guys. Hey, God. Okay, can I switch here and go to WTP? It's there. The link is there. Oseni Yusuf. The link is here. The link is here. The link is pinned here. The link is in the comment section here. Can you click the link? And the link is even in the link is in description box. It's the Womiba training platform. That is the name. Ujungwa, click the link here then. Click the link. Look at the link here. The link is pinned here. The link is pinned here. Ujungwa. So VPN is for blocking your location. If you use VPN, nobody will know where you are. So you can make an application wherever wherever you want, and get on with the interviews. Chamaka Vera, thank you so much, Chamaka. Good evening as well. Olalinde Omosui, thank you so much. God bless you as well. Thank you, guys. Guys, please, can you share this in your social media platforms, in your WhatsApp groups or Telegram groups, or the Telegram groups? God will bless you. Thank you so much. Merci, Donald. How are you? I think I've answered all the questions here. Is there another question I've not answered? The Great Illuminati. Oh my God. The link is here. The link is here. I have sent it. The link is here. Please, guys. The link is here. Or when this video, when we go offline, you come to the comment section. Then I can the best thing you can do is send me a Telegram message in my number. My number is there. My business number is there. It can be clicked. Okay, send me. Go to the description, Oseni Yusuf. Go to the description. Then the description of this video, you can see my number. Send me a Telegram message, direct message. I will add you. Just tell me your name. Then I will add you. Guys, thank you so much for staying to this time. I have a lot going on at the moment, and I'm getting through it by special grace of God. And don't worry, I'm trying to, reduce my workload, I was just recovering from surgery, then I had this thing, then we have to, do what we can do as human being, It's not, the mental torture of being a first responder to someone that committed suicide is not ending. You're seeing the person, like as I'm sitting now, I'm seeing what I saw that day. So it's not like ending. It's like you are healing and everything is going. Time will heal it. So if I'm not responding to your message, I will. I will respond to messages. I will. Just have it at the back of your mind that I will. It just a little bit of a problem here and there, but I will. So, guys, okay, Oseni Yusuf, go to the description of this video. My number is there. My Telegram number is there. My Telegram business number is there. So click it. Send me a message, Telegram message, then I can add you. So, guys, I'll be ending here. Let me go and give you samples of support aid worker CV references. I promised that yesterday, and time didn't allow me, and yeah, that's it. References format, so that you can construct it and give it to whoever will sign it. But the person supposed to write it is not. It's not you. But Nigeria, it's not something that we know. I'm not talking about only Nigeria here, guys. So don't get angry if you're from Zimbabwe, Kenya, Uganda, Malawi, Senegal, Liberia, Cameroon, Namibia, South Africa, Burundi, Botswana, Lesotho, Rwanda, yeah, you know, Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, and all that. If you're from any of these countries, you are welcome. Just do us a favor, subscribe. Come here, I rush here to share it. For that, they are recruiting now. It's even us on WhatsApp. Oh, that the company that brought into Canada is recruiting at the moment. So I just came to tell you guys. So you see, Amaxte Kwame Edem. Welcome, Amaxte Kwame Edem. Please, can you share this in your social media platform? I love my Ghana people. Yeah, I love my Ghana people. I love my Ghana people and Uganda and Kenya. You know, these three countries. I will, I think we are like brothers and sisters and all that. So forget the banters that we normally fight online whenever there's a football match. We love each other. So thank you so much, guys. I'll be logging out here and I will see you. Guys, can you give me a thumbs up so that YouTube will know that we came here? Oseni Yusufu, Jumwa, Amaxte Kwame, Illuminati, Olalinde, Chiamaka, please can you guys give me a thumbs up? And can you share in your social media platform with your family and friends, associates, peer groups, and colleagues? Guys, come into Telegram. Then let me just do that one quick before time goes off because I have time now for everything because I'm catching up on a lot of things, you know, a lot. A lot is going on behind the screen. So, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for staying to this time. God bless all of you. Bye bye. God bless all of you. Bye bye.